New at 11, 3 ways to avoid those bank fees.
From the WKYC Digital Broadcast Center, this is Channel 3 News.
Okay, let's talk about these new bank fees. Bank of America is charging $5 to use a debit card, and more banks are likely to start doing the same. But there are tricks to avoid that fee. Channel 3's consumer reporter Maureen Kyle shows us 3 secrets to saving money.
I would say over the next 18 months, every bank will be charging you some kind of monthly fee.
It's your money, but don't be surprised if most banks will charge you about a $5 fee to conveniently swipe that debit card. Did you know there are a few tricks to completely get around it?
Debit or credit?
Whenever a cashier asks you debit or credit, always have them process it as credit. It's going to go through to your bank as a credit card transaction rather than a debit card transaction, saving you on that fee. Now, the trick is cashiers might not always ask you credit or debit. Make sure you tell them, please process this as credit. Do you accept checks? Remember these, the good old checkbook? That's another way to avoid the fee. If you write a check instead of swiping your debit card, it's coming out of the same account, only this way you avoid that $5 fee.
Any financial institution that has less than $10 billion in assets is exempt from these new mandated lower swipe fees.
And if you're really upset at your bank for that debit card fee, you might want to look into a credit union or a smaller community bank. They're not passing along the same fees as some of the bigger banks. Now, your last ditch effort could be negotiating with your bank. Sometimes they'll waive the fee if you agree to have direct deposit into your account or a larger amount of savings. In Cleveland, Maureen Kyle, Channel 3 News.
Some banks will also charge a check writing fee or 20 to 50 cents a check if you write more than 2 or 3 a month. So make sure you look into that fee before you start using your checkbook instead of your debit card.